G'day guys, Emma here from Equality Equine Services. Just here to have a chat. I found a subject that was really heartbreaking to me, and today I went to a sale yard, and I went there because sometimes as a trainer you lose heart, and you really want to be inspired, and it's not about actually going there. I didn't have the money to buy any horses, although one particular paint stallion grabbed my heart, and I wish I was in a better position because I would have took him home with me. But I went there in particular to see some people that really care about the horses and some other trainer friends and stuff, and just see where the industry's at with what happens to these type of horses. So Kubler here, before coming into training, was that terrified that he would run away and there was no way you could touch on his face. And he's had a break over Christmas and been turned out, and still I can come back in and pat on his face even though he's not too happy about it. The Kubler here is one of those horses that came from one of those pens, and there's in my yards at the moment I've got another little mini stallion that I've already done a story on that was striking at people and pin his ears back, and then I've got two little Welsh ponies that came from Bald Hills that were saved by Spirit of the Horse. I think it's Bald Hills, but Spirit of the Horse charity, and then I've got another horse that's now a ridden horse that was saved by Equine Action Queensland. And for me in particular, the reason why I went to these sales is because my passion and my heart is to help these guys interact within a human world, and survive within a human world without fear. And today I realised there were so many horses there that, through lack of basics and handling and all the kind of stuff, met their death, And then I also seen a whole bunch of kind people buying these horses up and putting their money into something that, they didn't have to. They could have, for the money they're about to spend on those horses, they could have bought a well-bred horse, It was heartbreaking to see the amount of injuries and the amount of things there that couldn't actually be fixed because the horses couldn't be caught. It was heartbreaking to see the conditions, and coming from my background where I've got certifications in animal welfare, I try to provide horses with the best they can. However, it strikes me that these guys are actually got less freedoms or less rules, I think it is, less rules and regulations and less enforcement of rules and regulations than the cattle industry had in the slaughterhouses. It strikes me that our best friends, our horses, and something that the country was built on, and something that we wouldn't have our freedom if our horses didn't come to war with us. They're getting treated pretty poorly compared to cows going to slaughter, That's none of my business well, it is my business, it's everybody's business, but the main thing that I've seen that I want to push across to people is, as soon as you got your horses and they're in your care, do everything in your power to get them to a stage where they can cope with the human world, So if they're babies, teach them how to lead, teach them how to do their feet, teach them or help them know what it's like to get their teeth done, help them know how to be rubbed and brushed all over and how to be thin. Like this guy, he can't get his feet done yet, he can't be groomed all over yet, he can't do all those things, but he needs it, and that's why he's in with me, and that's why his owners put him in with me. He's been quite a troubled case. There's there's a lot of people out there that I've seen today that were so kind and that were there for the benefit of these guys, you know. And the horses that make it to those sort of sales are usually high-spirited type horses, and believe you me, it'd be easier for me not to train these horses. It would be easier for me to train or to mentor, you know, horses that were well bred and well broken, well handled. These guys need us. That's why we turn up. That's why trainers like me, my mate Sophie, we turn up, you know, because we know that we can do it. We know that these horses are the ones that are kind of real special. They're the ones that nobody else wants. They're the ones that no one else wants to deal with. They're the ones that don't actually, too frustrating and too time consuming for other people. And they're the ones with the biggest hearts, you know. For me, I just really would love that people would really get themselves skilled up with knowledge, so that they can help these horses become such better animals coping with the human world. And it's get yourself real skilled up into their body language and how stressed they are and stuff like that. The horses that were stressed there today it was pretty amazing. There was a lot, nearly everyone. It's a high stress environment, you know, and get yourself, you know, educated with what the feet need, what their diet needs, what their body needs are, you know, all those things. Get yourself real educated, because, you know, at the end of the day, nothing will change without educating the people. Nothing will change. I can start 20 million of these horses and get them good, but unless more people grab hold of the concepts and unless more people actually skill themselves up to be better horse people, and we follow that on and inspire the next generation to have more empathy, because that's what it is, for another being. Until we can get that happening, then there won't be a shift. I see that shift coming, and I want to be a part of it. Hope you guys do too. Join us. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. See you guys.